Many citizens are concerned about the direction of their city. They wonder if the leaders of their city have the answers to their troubles. In these times, some bosses are taking radical steps in discovering how to improve their organizations.
First day on the job and you're late.
She's got straight arm lockout. I'm gonna do my scissor kick, strike to the knee.
This week, we follow the head of the city of Richland as she works undercover.
What is that stuff?
Poop.
The city manager will trade in her office and support staff for a wrench
Do it again.
and lawnmower. By working on the front lines of public service, she'll get an inside look at her own city and discover the unsung heroes that make the city run. But how will the Richland employees react when they find out she's the city manager in disguise? Find out next on Undercover City Manager.
This is Cindy. May I help you? Thank you very much. I'll be out in a minute. Thank you. Hi, I'm Cindy Johnson. I'm the Richland City Manager, and I wanted to do this to really show the employees of the City of Richland that everything that they do is important here at the city.
Cindy Johnson has been Richland City Manager since December of 2007. Her workday is a continuous mixture of meetings and phone calls. Cindy feels she may be out of touch with the day-to-day activities of her employees and has decided to go undercover to see firsthand what her employees accomplish on a daily basis.
Doing this myself, I could really see the ins and outs of what they do and appreciate what they do on a much more fuller basis. As you know, we have a big organization here, and I think it's important for all the employees to know that their jobs are important to city government. Just as much as we were talking a little bit earlier, Pete, about your employees and how what they do impacts government at all levels. And I want to go undercover, and I want to go out and do some of these jobs. And it's really important for me to do some of these so I get a full appreciation for what's going on, seeing what I can do as a city manager to maybe do something different, but mostly just to see what these employees do and appreciate it a little bit more. So coming up, you're going to see me look a little different. I'm not going to look like me, hopefully. I'll have a different name, and then we will come back and I'll share my experience with you. Today I'll be working the Parks and Facilities crew. I understand I'll be mowing lawns, and that's not one thing I really like to do, but I'm not too worried. I guess I'll do a pretty good job.
You know, step on the deck here, step on the tire, then get in. See right here, that's forward and reverse. So
Okay, forward.
that'll be for.
Okay.
And there's no brake.
There's no brake.
There's no brake.
How do you stop?
Take your foot off the pedal.
And it stops.
It'll stop.
Holy crap. Okay.
Look at that. No hand on the steering wheel. That's a little far away, so get closer. Closer to the tree, so we don't have to come back and weed eat it. Now Tim Warner might get upset about that one, about hitting the tree. Turn it off. Now you get to come out and see your damage.
I know I hit it.
Yes.
Oh, shoot.
Damage of about $100 and something tree. I don't think, you know, usually with damage, we have to report it, you know. I don't know what the city manager would think of it, but You know.
I think she'd go lenient on you.
You know, I was trying to be so careful and go around the tree, and they kept saying I need to get closer, closer, and closer, and I thought I was doing it right, but I hit the dang tree.
So when do I graduate to the kind you stand on?
No.
No.
Not yet. No.
Would I do more damage?
Way more damage. She's not quite ready for this kind of machinery, and you know, it's a lot to it, and it's a good machine. So, and like she said to me, she wasn't ready for how sharp it turns, and I don't think she's ready for it. Well, we got other jobs with the, you know, the Parks Department. You know, maybe she can start off like picking up garbage and cleaning bathrooms. So that'd be a good one for her at the start, and kind of slowly train her into, you know, riding a mower. Or, but right now, bathrooms and garbage would be a good one for her.
I think they'd probably, if you were asked the crew, they'd probably tell me, not so much, she shouldn't be doing this job. You know, fun probably would be something that, no, I couldn't do that on a regular basis. This is what I'm supposed to do. So once again, my hats off are to that crew, because no, I'm not cut out to mow a lawn. Well, my next assignment is defensive training at the Richland Police Department. Sounds a little rough, but you know, hey, I'm a tough cookie. I can handle it.
Okay, so let's come on over to the bag here, because this is where you guys can actually, you can strike this guy. This is Billy Bad Boy, okay? He wants to harm you. He wants to kick your butt. He's not going to jail. You're not taking him. He's not going to let you. Okay, so come up and do your strong side first. Remember your interview stance. And then he's going to attack, so go ahead and palm heel him.
Oh!
There you go. I think Recruit Sarah has a very good chance of becoming a very successful police officer. She needs to work more on her cop face. She's got to be able to march into a building and not be smiling, saying, "Hi everybody, I'm in charge."
They're tough ladies, and they have a tough job.
Deliver that knee strike to kind of break her attention. Drop it down, bring my arm up, swing around, and drop her to the ground. Okay? All right, let's try it. All right, you ready? No. So she's got that, or actually let's scooch over so I don't take you off the mat. She's got straight arm lockout. I'm gonna do my scissor kick, strike to the knee.
What I was most worried about is when I was putting the cuffs on, I didn't realize you had to push so hard. I was afraid I was going to hurt somebody. But when I put them on, they were fine. But when they put them on me, those things hurt. They really hurt. And then when you're laying on your stomach, I mean, got them behind your back, they hurt. But I guess if you're a bad guy, that's okay. Well, my last job is what I've been dreading the most. I'm going to be training as a wastewater treatment worker. I hope they go easy on me, and I hope this really turns out to be undercover boss and not dirty jobs.
Hi,
I'm Sarah.
I'm Mike.
Hi. What am I doing?
We're going to be removing this pump today so we can install a new, better version of it. So I got some safety equipment here for you. You want to put on some Tyvek suit and some booties, a face shield and some gloves. Should just slip right over your clothes.
Oh, this is a fashion statement. So why do I have to wear all this stuff?
Because most of the stuff down here, you want to be touching it, you don't want it touching you.
Oh, okay.
We're dealing with mostly fecal matter.
How do I scrape my nose?
Just make sure to check your sleeve. Sarah's doing okay. Have to build her immune system up and maybe learn to stomach it a little bit, but you get used to the smell after a while. Hey, it's lunchtime. Lunchtime.
It's not a clean job. It's a smelly, icky, hard job, and you got to have a lot of muscle sometimes to do that job. So I appreciated that. But what I appreciated the most really was how involved it is to run that plant. And we just don't give our employees enough credit in showing our citizens how important that is. That's really what struck me the most.
Coming up, what did our city manager learn from her experiences? How will staff react when she reveals her identity? We'll find out next as Undercover City Manager continues. The City of Richland is a full-service municipality serving all of the needs of its citizens, including public safety, utilities, planning and development services, recreational opportunities, and others. A staff of nearly 500 employees provides these services on a daily basis. Richland City Manager Cindy Johnson wanted to see firsthand the quality of services citizens were receiving from its city. Now it's time for her to reveal herself to her staff and share her experience.
This morning we're holding our annual all-employee breakfast. And this is a perfect time to let our staff know what I learned and to tell them what I hope they already know, that we have a great staff and a great city. You know, I was a little worried about what our employees would think about my little experiment. I held my breath and watched for reactions as we showed that video. I'm hoping that they take away how I truly appreciate what they do. It's really about being a team and working as one organization to provide exceptional services to our citizens. And I certainly couldn't do what I do without such a great team. You know, Richland citizens expect a lot of their local government, and I think at times that they just don't realize how much hard work goes into providing those services, making them excellent, making them seamless. And it's really behind the scenes workers, the employees, their heart and their soul that they put into their jobs that make this city as great as it is.